Your lesson essential question is, how can we use patterns on a hundreds chart to help subtract numbers mentally? So we are moving on now to subtraction. We'll be subtracting. When we subtract, we take numbers away. We take smaller numbers away from bigger numbers. And we're going to be using a hundreds chart to help us do that. You know that a hundreds chart has numbers 1 through 100. They're in rows of 10. In the past, we've looked at the hundreds chart and we've talked about the patterns on it. So we can also use those patterns that we know about to help us subtract on the hundreds chart. So I'm going to use the hundreds chart to subtract 43 minus 28. One way to do that is by counting back. So we'll count back 2 tens and 8 ones. We'll start with 43. So 43 is right here. Remember, we're taking away 28. So we're going to count back 2 tens and then 8 ones. So we know that to count back tens, we just have to go up. 1 10, 2 tens. There's our 20. Okay, and now we count back 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we get 15. Another way is by counting up. So we would start at the smaller number and count up to 43 to see how many numbers are in between. We're finding our difference. So starting at 28, and we're going to count up to 43. So I can count by ones or I can count by tens and then ones. Let's start by counting by tens and then ones. I see that I can go to 38. There's 10. If I go to 48 and make 20, I've gone too far. So now I have to count by ones. 38, 39, 38, so that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So again, the answer is 15. So like I said, you can count by tens and then ones the rest of the way, or you can just count by ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So one way, counting back, starting with that first number, and then counting back as many as the second number. And then another way was to start with your bigger number, or start at your smaller number, and then count forwards to your bigger number to see how many are in between. Both ways you get the same answer.